Many people don't enjoy making New Year's resolutions. Oftentimes they're too broad, unrealistic, and lack any sort of planning. And this is why they fail. By setting goals that are both specific and achievable, they stand a better chance of lasting. They're created to guide you in your chosen direction. Since the end of the year is upon us, many people are getting their minds ready for a fresh start. They're thinking about areas to make improvements, like saving money, spending less, or just managing their overall finances better. A little inspiration never hurts. In today's video, discover 21 money goals to consider for 2021. That can help you have your best financial year yet. Hopefully some of these ideas will help empower you to make some financial changes in the coming new year. Now, let's go set some goals. Vision boards are powerful tools to help you focus on a specific goal, or whatever is important to you. Whether you're looking to save money for a vacation, pay off any debt, or start a new business, building a collage of images helps inspire you. Once your vision board is complete, post it in an area of your home that is most visible, and you're able to look at it every day. Your vision board will become your motivator. Plan your meals for each week in advance. Doing this not only saves time, but it also saves money. Many times meal planning involves you getting creative by building recipes around what is already available in your kitchen. This helps you buy only what is needed and avoid any impulse spending. Another huge benefit of meal planning is reducing costly food waste. There are studies that indicate giving is healthy for us. Generosity lowers stress levels and helps us be more positive. Just as shopping releases a brain chemical to make us feel better, researchers have found that giving has the same effect. You'd be surprised how many items that are currently in your home that you no longer use or need. Giving them away could make someone else's life better. The best time for kids to develop good financial habits is when they're young. Teach your children healthy saving routines and help them understand the joy of earning. By having conversations about avoiding debt, the importance of saving, and the power of investing, you're able to teach them valuable money management skills they can use all the way through their adulthood. Why not get the whole family involved? It doesn't matter if you're buying clothes, electronics, or items for the home. Before you make these purchases, ask yourself these important questions. Will this item add value to my life? Will I use it on a regular basis? Is buying this item keeping me from reaching a specific goal? If you answer no to any one of these questions, now is not the right time to buy. Instead, take the money you would have spent and put it towards your financial goals like savings or any debt reduction. Make an effort to reduce the amount of times you eat out during the week. We all know that cooking at home saves money, but sometimes you just want a night off or something different. The problem with this is, going out to eat too often can become an expensive habit. Try to limit the times you do this to once a week. Or if that's too unrealistic for you, cut down the times you eat out in half. If you make just one extra principal-only mortgage payment each year, you can reduce the term of your loan balance by anywhere from 5 to 7 years. But, if paying that extra payment each year is too difficult, another option is to divide the extra principal payment by 12, and apply that towards your mortgage payment each month throughout the year. The result is the same. However, when paying your mortgage payment, be sure to specify that you want the extra payment to be applied to the principal balance only. If you want to do something fun this coming year, or maybe buy something on your wish list, create a fun account to set money aside for that future vacation or purchase. A fun account can allow you to have guilt-free spending. It also keeps you from using your emergency fund for non-emergencies, and teaches you healthy financial principles like discipline and delayed gratification. Make it a goal to go through your closet by the end of January. Remove any items that you haven't worn in over a year. Also remove the clothes that you don't like or think you'll wear in the future. If they are in good condition, perhaps you can try to sell them online to generate a little extra cash. Or you can simply donate them. Make a commitment not to spend any money during 1 week each month. This means no shopping, no eating out, and no recreational expenses for the entire week. This goal alone can save you hundreds of dollars each month that you could put towards debt or building an emergency fund. Increase your contribution towards retirement this year by 5%. Whether you have an IRA or a 401k, chances are that just by adding 5% for retirement, you won't even miss the money. And, over the course of your career, adding that little extra can generate thousands of extra dollars when it is time for you to retire. Make sure to review your credit score this coming year. Having a higher credit score makes it easier to qualify for loans and receive better interest rates on those loans. If your credit score is currently low, make it a goal to increase it by the end of the year. One of the best ways to increase your credit score is to consistently pay your bills on time. Credit card balances determine 30% of your credit score. Also, check your credit reports by going to annualcreditreport.com. You can get free copies of your credit reports from all of the bureaus. Credit reports often have errors, and they can cause your credit score to go down. So, make sure you review them all, and dispute any mistakes you find. When it's time to spend, develop the habit to pay cash, and not add to any credit card debt. Long-term credit card debt can make you feel financially trapped, and keep you from saving anything. It can also lower your credit score. If you have to use a credit card, make sure you pay those balances off each month, and avoid paying extra interest on what you spend. Purchase a term life insurance policy. Having life insurance is very important, especially if others in your family rely on your source of income for support. And if you're single, you still should consider a policy, because the money you'd receive could help your family with any of your final expenses. Insurance policies are not as expensive as you might think, especially if you're young and healthy. If you're not sure how much life insurance you should consider, experts suggest getting a policy that is upwards of 10 times your annual salary. Receiving coupons online seem like a good idea at first. But, you're bombarded with overwhelming amounts of discounted items, or sales for things you don't really need. And you'll have a tendency to purchase them. Try unsubscribing from these emails. By doing this, you'll remove the temptation for any non-essential spending. Or, if that isn't an option, have a separate email address where all your coupons go. And only check this email when you're looking for something specific. In reality, we all have bad habits. Some of them can be expensive. Make it a goal this year to change one of your costly bad habits. So whatever that habit is, try to figure out how much it's costing you. Set the goal to reduce that amount by at least half. Keep your commitment throughout the year. And hopefully by December, you'll have eliminated that habit. In January, eliminate at least one subscription service. Take the money you normally would have spent and have it automatically deposited into your savings account. So, instead of paying for a service you don't need, you're paying yourself. Review your budget on a monthly basis. Some people make the mistake of creating a monthly budget, but never go back to review or adjust it. Throughout the year, your income and your expenses can change, so it's important to make any adjustments necessary to avoid any debt. Also, make sure your spending is not affecting any of your financial goals. Take the leap this year to begin creating multiple income streams. Additional income can help you reach any financial goals you set for the year. Make a commitment to add at least one additional income source. And, in the following year, try to add another one. Before you know it, you'll have given yourself more opportunities to become financially independent. Set a goal to make managing your money easier this year. There are many ideas for this, but determine what works best for you. One option is to go paperless and eliminate any clutter. Another option would be to automate any bills to avoid any late payments or fees. Perhaps you only use a single credit card or cash to make purchases. Take the time and figure out what works best. when it comes to simplifying your finances. If this is something you haven't done because you find it overwhelming or intimidating, make this the year you start growing your money long term. The best thing about investing is, you don't need a lot of money to get started. Begin investing with only $100. This will help you to build confidence. Keep in mind that there are many ways to invest. Some people like the ability to research and pick their own stocks, while others prefer to use an automated investment service. Regardless of the approach you choose, just make this the year you get started. Hopefully this video has given you some great suggestions to make 2021 your best financial year yet. No matter what goals you choose to set, as long as you make the commitment to see them through, you'll achieve them. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. For more financial tips and strategies, check out the next video by clicking the video link on screen.